The Eagles' cap space just got a boost. But the question becomes once again, what will Howie Roseman do? What's good, beautiful people? This is your guy. So, the Philadelphia Eagles decided to restructure Darius Slay's contract. Now, this restructure has a few nuances. So, shout out to Ruben Frank for breaking it down from NBC Sports Philly. He did an amazing job breaking this down. And also shout out to Field Yates from ESPN for breaking it down as well. So I'm going to read this off to you guys and let's see if we can make sense of it all. So, like I said, the Eagles decided to restructure Darius Slay's contract, which carved out nearly $12 million in cap space for the 2022 season. Now, by converting his base salary to a signing bonus, NFL teams can spread out a cap hit over the life of a contract. So in NFL contracts, base salaries count entirely against that year's cap, but the signing bonuses are spread out, right? Now, according to Phil Yates, the Eagles converted $14.88 million of Slay's $16 million base salary in 2022 into a bonus. That $14.88 million reduces Slay's base salary in 2022 from $16 million to $1.12 million, which is the minimum for players with 7 or more years of service in the NFL. Now, that reduces Darius Slay's 2022 cap hit from $22.035 million to $10.131 million. Excuse me, you guys, a lot of numbers I'm spitting off here. So that will be a total cap savings of $11.9 million, nearly $12 million in cap space for the 2022 season. Basically, out of all that stuff I just said, they literally reduced his cap hit for the 2022 season from 22 million to about 10 million. And they essentially saved nearly 12 million towards the cap for this season. So basically, you guys, in layman's terms, by restructuring Darius Slay's contract, the Eagles just added a $12 million boost to the cap space. So where does that put the Eagles cap space at now? According to Spotrac, the Eagles now have about 27.1 million available under their adjusted 22 cap salary figure of 224.4 million. The Eagles got about $27 million to spend in the offseason. Now, Howie Roseman hasn't been aggressive. He needs to make a move. You know, we've brought in a guy like Hassan Reddick, which was a much needed addition. You know, we've re-signed Anthony Harris and Boston Scott. You know, we've re-signed Fletcher Cox after releasing him. So the Eagles need to find a way to inject this defense with some talent, bring in some weapons on the offensive end for Jalen Hurts. A lot of wide receivers have been taken off the market. A lot of prime wide receivers at that have been taken off the market. So it begs the question, will Howie Roseman be aggressive in the offseason when it comes to the wide receiver position? I'm not sure who's left. I'm not sure he can go after, who he's going to go after. He can go after A.J. Green. He can try to go after Julio Jones, right? But regardless, we need to bring in a veteran presence in the wide receiver room. It all depends on who is going to be and at what price tag. And when it comes to the draft, I definitely anticipate how we drafted another wide receiver. I don't know if he's going to do it in the first round or the second round, but I definitely think he's going to draft the wide receiver probably in the later rounds. Definitely going to draft some skill position guys. But he definitely needs to go balls to the wall when it comes to reloading on the defensive line, the offensive line in this draft, linebacker, safeties. You know, we got a lot of needs all across the board. So restructuring Darius Slay's contract definitely gives us a lot of flexibility in cap space and allows us to make a bevy of moves, right? So that begs the question, what moves are Howie Roseman gearing up to make? Is he going to make a move for Bobby Wagner, Tyrann Mathieu, Patrick Peterson? Who knows? Those guys would definitely help our cause. Julio Jones, you never know, right? AJ Green, you never know. So I'm paying close attention to Howie Roseman right now. I'm paying close attention to the moves he's making. He saved a little bit of money by releasing Fletcher Cox and then bring him back on a 1-year deal. Save some money. Restructuring Darius Slay's contract, obviously. So it all remains to be seen what Howie Roseman's up to. But regardless, I'm here for it. And I want you guys to comment below and tell me what you guys think about this move with Darius Slay's contract. You know, he's still going to get his money, but they're just pretty much prorating it over several year span. So he just getting the money on the back end. That's about it. And, you know, we'll see what happens. But, yeah, make sure you guys comment below. Tell me what you guys think about all these restructures. Tell me what you guys think about what do you think Howie Roseman is going to go out and do in free agency. What do you guys think our most dire needs are? How do you guys want us to attack free agency? Are we being aggressive enough? Are you guys satisfied with the moves Howie's made? Comment below. I would love to know your thoughts, good and bad and indifferent. like I said, I really appreciate you guys all across the world for showing so much love in the United States, in Canada, in Australia, in Africa, in New Zealand, in the Philippines. You guys have just been so amazing, and I'm super grateful to you guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the content grow. On top of that, make sure you guys share the content as well. Tell your friends, tell your homies, tell your loved ones. Listen, we're here to stay at Chalk It Up Sports, and it's straight like that. I'm your humble host, Tony DeShields II from Chalk It Up Sports, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. One love, stay humble, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay hungry.